The Maid Who Stole a Prince. In the heart of the Igbo kingdom, where palaces glistened with tradition and royalty carried the weight of expectation, a tale of love and defiance was quietly unfolding. The young Prince Chibuike, heir to a prosperous neighboring kingdom, had always been admired for his charm, courage, and intelligence. Many believed he was destined to marry the beautiful Princess Ifunanya, daughter of the royal family in the neighboring palace. Princess Ifunanya, with her flawless chocolate skin, tall, elegant frame, and a proud, commanding presence, was the jewel of her palace. Her beauty was unmatched, and everyone assumed that her marriage to the prince was inevitable. But the prince had seen through her arrogance. He admired her grace, but her haughty demeanor had left him cold. No matter the arrangements, no matter how often the two royal families tried to orchestrate their union, Chibuike's heart remained untouched. All this changed one bright morning by the edge of the palace's small stream. The prince had gone to visit the gardens when he spotted Amara, a young maid who lived in Princess Ifunanya's household. She was relatively thick-bodied, with natural curves and a modest, humble demeanor. Her hair was natural, low-cut and unadorned, unlike the polished elegance of the princess. She was sweeping the compound, humming quietly to herself, completely unaware of the prince's gaze. In that moment, Chibuike felt something unexpected stir in his heart. Her simplicity, her humility, her unpretentious beauty, everything about her called to him. He approached cautiously. "Please, wait," he said gently. "I must speak with you." Amara's eyes widened in alarm. "My lord, I must go. My mother will scold me if I linger." The prince smiled softly. "I don't care for titles or status, but I know one thing. I love you." Amara trembled, unsure what to say. I cannot. Please forgive me. I must return." And with that, she rushed past him, leaving his heart racing, yet certain of his feelings. From that day onward, the prince's intentions were clear. He sought her out whenever he could, visiting the palace gardens and courtyards where she worked quietly, often unnoticed by the royal family. The princess watched with fury and disbelief. How could the prince, destined for her, ignore her beauty and favor a lowly maid? Even the queen, mother of the princess, disapproved. She tried everything, subtle warnings, reminders of the royal bloodline, promises of grandeur if the princess married the prince. But the prince was steadfast, and Amara's humble courage and kindness won him over completely. Finally, the day came when the prince proposed to Amara. It was a traditional Igbo engagement held in the grand palace courtyard. Friends, family, and attendants witnessed the union. The princess, though furious and humiliated, could not undo the happiness that radiated from the prince and the maid. The queen watched silently, her dreams of royal matchmaking shattered. Amara, once an unnoticed maid, now stood proudly as a bride, radiant in her traditional bridal attire. Beside her, Prince Chibuike smiled with unreserved joy. Love had triumphed over expectation, humility had bested arrogance, and a kingdom learned that true beauty and loyalty could not be dictated by status or rank. And so, the maid who had quietly swept the palace courtyard became the queen of a prince's heart, and the story of their love was told for generations as a reminder that the heart knows what it wants, regardless of power or prestige.